Welcome back to another cleaning video. Today we have got to get the house under control. It is our last big clean until we move. So I really have to make sure that I do a good job today cleaning. It's been a long time and the house is, I've let it go a little bit. We're moving into our new condo next week, so I just want to make sure that everything is really clean before we start to move out of here and move back to the city. So I'm gonna do, and plus I don't like when the house is dirty anyway, so I'm just gonna do a little prep. So I'm gonna take you on the journey. I know you guys like these cleaning videos. If you guys like cleaning videos and organizing videos and videos about dogs and singing and stuff, that's a lot. Go subscribe. You know, it's free. Press the subscribe button. Do it now. And press the bell so you get notifications. Before we start cleaning though, we have to tire out one Clover James. He's been following me with this thing all morning. So it's time to go because you have now digested your breakfast. Are you ready to go play the ball? All right, let's do this.
We went to the dog park that morning and he was so happy to get his little butt out there. It was super snowy. It had some really big sort of frozen snow pieces, so the footing was a little bit suspect. Oh, you okay, buddy? Are you okay? He's definitely okay, but I was super terrified watching him just like roll over like that. It was so scary. I thought he was gonna really hurt himself. Anyway, this is where he loves to stay for hours, but we didn't stay for hours. We only stayed there for about an hour, and then we went back home and started to clean. The first thing I wanted to do is clean the bathroom because the bathroom was super disgusting. So the first thing I always do is I grab the bathroom linens and I just move them out of there and get ready to wash them, because nothing makes me feel more like the bathroom is clean than having clean bathroom linens. You know what I mean, you guys? And these washing machines have been just workhorses for us these 3 months that we've been living in this house. They've been so good to us. While I was washing the bathroom towels, I decided that I would just wash all the microfiber towels as well, the ones that I have been using to scrub down the kitchen, as well as the dish drying towel or mat. I like to, do all of the least loads I can do just to save on water. So everything just gets clean, and it's a good thing. I had forgotten a couple of towels from the kitchen. I just wanted to get everything clean at once, but I didn't realize that I was washing all of the microfiber cloths. So I didn't really have any left to clean with. So I had to use some paper towels a little later on, which I was not super excited about, but whatever, things happen. So this is the disgusting bathroom. You guys, I know it's not as bad as like some people's bathrooms, but like, to me, this is really bad. Look, there's like a half drank bottle of tea there, and like my area is a disaster. The sink is gross. There's some makeup in there, I think. And it was gross. I had gotten really sloppy over the past few days. I'd been super busy. I'd been working. I'd had rehearsals, and I just been in and out of the bathroom really quickly and not really taking good care to put my things away properly. So the first thing I always do when I clean the bathroom is take everything out, because I can't wash surfaces unless things are on there. I also wash bottles and jars and things like that before I put them back. I wash the bottoms of them because they get really gross and grimy as well. So I think it's always a good idea to give your bottles and stuff a wipe down before you put them back on the counter, because otherwise it's like, you're not helping yourself at all. Anyway, I took that tea. There was like a little bit of tea left in there, and I poured it out in the sink, rinsed it out, and I had to take it downstairs to the recycling. I also had a couple of things that were empty that I had to take to the recycling. I think there was like a micellar water in there or something, and like a makeup remover. I love to use micellar water. Do you guys like that stuff? I like it because it takes off my makeup really cleanly. It's not greasy. I like the simple micellar water you get from the drugstore, but lately I've been using Bioderma and I really like it. I first tried Bioderma when I was in France at my honeymoon, and that's when you could only get it in France and Canada. So I took a bottle home with me and I bought a bottle when I was there, and I really, really liked it. Now you can get it in the United States for not super expensive, and it still works really, really well. Anyway, still taking all that stuff out. Boy, this was like a long process. I hate cleaning the bathroom. I'd like to use this method antibacterial cleaner though, because it smells like spearmint or I don't know, some kind of mint, and it just makes you feel like stuff's getting clean. I give everything a good spray down because you got to let it sit there to do that, the antibacterial thing. You know, you just can't spray and wipe. You got to let it sit there for a couple minutes. And then I had to go get some paper towels because I was washing all my microfiber towels. How annoying. So, but I did get this area nice and clean. It smells so good. Sometimes this method cleaner makes me sneeze. Does anyone else have that issue, or is it just me? Let me know down in a comment below. Of course, it's time for me to scrub, so you guys know I love my heavyweight scrub gloves. Those are a major, major lifesaver. You just can't wipe your face or scratch your face when you have them on. So I didn't realize I still had my glasses on, so I had to take those puppies off, and I just got down to scrubbing. These are great if you don't want to use a really, really abrasive surface on your sink, on your counter, or something like that. They are gentle but strong at the same time. I don't know what I mean, but you guys know what I mean. Anyway, they get the job done. If you got some serious grit and you want to get them done, the link is down below if you want to buy these guys. But they are really, really good, and I use them. I have a pair for the bathroom and a pair for the kitchen, so I have two separate pairs. I also have a pair for Eve. However, they are in storage, so he hasn't had a chance to use them yet, but when we move, oh yeah, you better believe that I am letting him know which pair is his. They come in different sizes, so this is the small pair. There's a medium and a large, of course, so the large pair will probably be his pair, so he can definitely help clean some things when we move into our new place. Anyway, my reason for wanting to do this major cleaning is I was sort of reflecting back on December and November and just reflecting on the time that I have been in this house. And I'm super lucky and blessed to have a friend who has this empty house and who, you know, we were just happy. It just was very lucky that we happened to be needing a place to stay and that he, you know, needed a house sitter. And this house has been really good to us, and as a last blessing to this home, I really wanted to give it a really good scrub, you know, to sort of make it feel really good. I feel like houses and spaces have sort of a personality or a spirit. I know that sounds like a little kooky, but I really do feel like they do, and this house has been, you know, really great in protecting us from multiple nor'easters and rain and things like that. So I just wanted to take a really good care of it and give it a really nice, what I like to refer to as a farewell blessing before we move into our new space. Of course, it was time to clean the shower. This honestly did not stay very clean for long. It's a little discouraging. I'm gonna have to clean it again next week before we leave, but it's always very satisfying. I feel like this shower or tub is one of those like refitted bath showers, like it's got a little like outside coating, and underneath there might be an older tub or shower, but it cleaned up very nicely. But look how dirty and disgusting it was. This is real life, you guys. Like, that's real dirt, and it was disgusting. So I got in there with my heavyweight scrub gloves and scrubbed away. You guys know the drill. By the way, if you guys haven't figured this out by now, this whole video is basically looking at my butt. So if you guys are not cool looking at my butt, you should click off now, because that's probably the rest of the video is just shots of my behind. So sorry about that. But hey, this is real life cleaning, and I have my Peach Squad hoodie on from Claire Siobhan. Shout out to my favorite gaming channel. Anyway, I think it got really hot, and I actually took it off a little later in this process because your girl was working hard cleaning up the bathroom and all the other rooms in the house. And I love having this hose to clean up the scrubbed down shower. It's so satisfying to see all that grime come off and go right down the drain. Anyway, put all this stuff back, and I was remarking to myself about how my husband has all of these bottles of things in the shower, and I try to be sort of minimalist in the shower. Like I've got one shampoo, one conditioner, one shower gel, and a razor, and that's pretty much it. And I don't know why he's got like choices. I mean, no hate if he really likes to have, variety or choices. I think that's fine. But, we're in a temporary space, so I'm trying to be like minimalist, and he's got like, like very, very varied bottle. Look, there's my stuff, just very simple. I got 5 items, and he's got like multiple shampoos and shower gels. It's a little bit crazy. Face wash, shower gel, scrub. It's crazy. What's all that stuff? Anyway, there's also a soap. Insane. Anyway, it's time to clean the toilet. I did not want to film myself cleaning the toilet because I think that's gross, and I think you guys know how to clean a toilet, and you guys don't want to see people cleaning a toilet. So I also cleaned all around the toilet with antibacterial cleaner. You guys know how the deal is. The toilet and around the toilet is also quite disgusting. And yes, I did not have gloves on when cleaning the toilet. I gave my hands a good wash. It's totally fine. No one died. It's totally fine. It's all good. So after that, I just put everything back and had a good time rinsing off some of my bottles and all that stuff before I finished up. But it was so satisfying. I hate cleaning the bathroom, but it is a necessary evil, and it got done. Vacuum time. Look at the vacuum brush. How is there this much dog hair around? I don't understand. I feel like, what? Anyway, it took a little bit of time to clean it, but look how clean it gets. Like, what? That's crazy. Anyway, I got to put my vacuum cleaner back together. This Dyson, I've had this Dyson for at least, I think this is my, I guess I've had it for 6 years, and it's still going strong. Every now and again, I'm tempted to like buy a newer version of this Dyson vacuum, but if this vacuum still works really well, I'm not going to go ahead and replace it. So I really, really, really love it. It works great. It is the Dyson Animal DC44, I think, cordless vac. I don't even think you can buy this model anymore, but it still works great. And of course, Clover had to walk in front of the lens. Good job. Anyway, I happened to get all of the dog hair and the K hair up from the bathroom floor, because if you don't have curly hair, you don't know about the constant need for getting your hair up off the floor. I don't know what it is. I don't know how I still have hair, because there's so much hair on the floor. And Clover's just like, what's up? What are you doing? Can I help? He wants to help, but he never is good at helping. He just is, he's a good observer. And I didn't actually use floor cleaner. I used the antibac cleaner to clean the floor. I don't know why. It's fine. I just wanted to make sure the floor was nice and germ-free. I'm feeling very germophobic now these days. I just washed myself out of the bathroom. And look how gross the paper towel was. See? It was totally worth it. Next on my list of chores was to tackle the laundry and also tackle the bedroom, and how the bedroom was like kind of rough. There was just stuff everywhere and it was a mess. It was just really disorganized, and I just wanted a chance to have it be my nice sanctuary again. I was making sure that it was okay to wash that sweater that you guys love. And I just wanted to have this be nice and neat again. I'm just a mess. I'm a mess. This month, I had everything just everywhere, sitting around. I'm looking at the camera, making sure it's still recording. I do that sometimes, but I don't usually keep it in, but I'm going to keep it in because, this is the real life. This is real life behind the scenes YouTube, right? So I'm just cleaning up this little area, and I am making sure all the stuff is going to the laundry. And this is my side table, you guys. Look at all the mess. I've got like a can there, an empty can of sparkling water. The cords are crazy, but I bought these controllers from Nintendo for my Switch to play old school games with, and they're awesome. They're like the same size as original NES controllers, and you can play old school games. Look, who remembers Super Mario Brothers 2? I burned so many hours playing this game. This was like the one Super Mario Brothers game I could reliably win. Oh, I just fell down and died. Oh well. let's get back to cleaning. Anyway, I cleaned this area up. It just got a little out of control. I do still have a 3DS there, and I do still play my 3DS because I still like to play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time because that's like my video game comfort food. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? If any of you guys play Zelda, let me know. And do you have a Zelda comfort food game that you just go to when you're feeling kind of stressed, or when you like before you go to bed at night, you just want to play some game, you just want to chill? When I want to chill, I play Zelda Ocarina of Time because I know how to beat every dungeon. I know how to find every heart piece. I know how to beat every enemy. It's just like a chill thing. And it never gets old for me. I've been playing that game since like the early 2000s. What's wrong with me? Anyway, it's time to do the bedding. And every time I have to make the bed, Clover is on the bed. I've found that this is a common thing with like any pets. And you guys know I used to have cats. I used to have 3 cats actually at the same time. And whenever I made the bed or had to like take the linens off the bed, they were right there. What is that all about? I feel like it's a conspiracy thing with pets. They're like, oh, she's making the bed. Let's get on the bed or make this difficult. Clover, I think, is part cat. I like to call him sometimes the catalier because he does very cat-like things. And this is one of his favorite things, is to interfere with bed making and bed linen washing activities. He was not giving up. He was like, well, I'm just going to sit on the fitted sheet here and see if that's going to be good. But I think really in reality, he just wants to be in the same room with me hanging out, and he wants the best like view. And this was the best view. But honestly, I just needed to get the cleaning done. And he just was at the wrong place at the wrong time. Sorry, buddy. He finally moved all the way out to the mattress pad. He's like, man, I got no place comfortable to sleep anymore. Mom took all of my stuff. I'm just going to sit here. And, as soon as I take my stuff downstairs, he's like, oh, wait, he got that FOMO. He got that FOMO. He wants to know where I'm going. Of course, going to the laundry. Anyway, my vanity, it's a mess. You guys, it's a mess. And you know what? Honestly, I have missed my makeup collection. I only took 3 makeup palettes, like 3 eyeshadow palettes with me to this place. And I'm getting a little bored of them. I'm gonna be honest. I do like my variety in my makeup collection, so I am excited to see my makeup collection again. There, we've got some order in there. Yay! It was looking really messy. Oops, I left my glasses upstairs. I normally don't keep my glasses upstairs because I need them for driving, so I need them to live someplace close to the door. So that's my little catch-all area. I put them there temporarily, and then I focused my sights on the kitchen. Here's this glass top that has frustrated me. You guys, I love the way the glass top looks, but it is a bear to keep clean. And there was like stuff in the sink and all over the counter. We had been drinking wine last night, and it just was kind of a mess. Now, it's not as bad as it could have been, but there was just stuff everywhere. So I decided to give it a nice clean. There's Clover's jacket there, and the floor. Oh my gosh, you guys, winter in New England, the struggle is real. There's salt, there's snow, there's mud, there's dirt. It's just a disaster. Winter in New England doesn't let you be great and never lets you keep your floors clean. It's a disaster. Look at that corner. That's the worst corner ever. Like, that's where all the boots and Clover's boots end up, and they just get so disgusting. So the first thing, of course, I had to do was empty the dishwasher. And I was filling the dishwasher, and I had to run the dishwasher because that's like one of my least favorite things to do, actually, is the dishes. Again, I know I've told you guys 1,000 times. For some reason, the dishes, like the worst thing ever. That little dishwasher though, that Bosch dishwasher that's at my friend's house, is awesome. I love that thing. So I had to do all of the hand wash dishes and actually clean the sink. That made me happy, and I finally could live with myself in the dirty kitchen, cleaning all of the counters and everything with a little sponge action, just with some water. This is so therapeutic. For some reason, I hate doing the dishes and I hate cleaning the bathroom, but I love cleaning the kitchen, and I love cleaning the kitchen counters. what is that? Is it because it's so satisfying? I think that might be it, because I just love to see, because kitchens can get so disgusting, but then get so clean. So this glass stovetop, it's real hard to keep clean, you guys. I love it. It's I guess it's better for the environment to use electricity, but oh my gosh, the stains. So I have this little tool that I got from Target, and it actually gets the stains off, the burnt on stains off of the cooktop. But oh my gosh, y'all, it's been the bane of my existence. Like every time I'll like look back and then look at it again, and it's dirty. It's so frustrating. So I will be happy to not clean it. That's a thing. I'm much more happy to clean stainless steel than I am to clean a glass cooktop. It does look beautiful, you guys, and I had like a special cleaner for it, but when I forgot this glass, I was so mad. I was going to put that in the dishwasher, but then I had hand wash it. Woe is me. So dramatic, right? Seriously, there are so many worse things than having to hand wash a glass. But after I had done all that work and hand washed all those dishes and I forgot one glass, I was devastated. Oh my gosh, you guys. How do you guys feel about just me talking to you through this through this video instead of just putting music over and occasional voiceovers? I feel like I'm having a conversation with you guys, and it's fun. So let me know if you like it. Anyway, my mom, when I was growing up, had an obsession with cleaning the counters like this. Like she'd go around and around with a cloth and clean the counters, and I was like, what is the deal? Why are you so obsessed with cleaning the counters? And here I am doing the same thing. I am very slowly becoming my mother in all kinds of ways, and I find it very alarming. I'm becoming my mother and my father in several different ways, and it's very disturbing. They don't tell you that when you're a kid. There's a lot of things that you don't realize, like your mom's right, a lot of the time. Not all the time, but a lot of the time. And your dad's right a lot of the time. And I see myself slowly becoming my mother. Look how obsessively I'm cleaning these counters. Like I'm going to town on it. And I had to clean the outside of the fridge because stainless steel. I was getting a call from my husband, and we were discussing the closing date that has been proposed for us. We have been given a tentative closing date. There are factors that are holding this up that have to do with moolah being moved around, all that stuff for the deposit. So right now, it's still tentative as of right now that I'm filming this voiceover, but hopefully tomorrow we'll find out a more concrete closing date. But for sure, we will be moving in the next 7 or 8 days. And I am very, 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 very excited. And I saw my little son come in, and I have to show you what he looks like. That is his little wonton or dumpling that he loves. He went back in the living room, but he loves that little stupid dumpling that I got from a BarkBox toy. That it comes with a little it comes with 2 other dumplings and a Chinese takeout box, and he loves that. That's like his #1 favorite toy in the whole wide world. He is so cute, and he wants to play all day, but he's so tired. He's like, I want to play, but I'm exhausted. Anyway, clean kitchen. I had to pick up after myself, move all my stuff to where it was more appropriate. It was just taking up eye space in the kitchen and getting very annoying to look at. So I just had to move everything over and make it look really nice, because I don't know about you guys, but I like when things look neat as well. Even in this temporary space, I wanted things to look really cool. And check out this gin that my friend gave me for Christmas. We like to refer to it as a fancy Japanese gin, and I cannot wait to open it in our new house and have a martini. So excited. Anyway, cleaning off this alpha drawer unit. We have many drawer units in our possession. We have 2 in this house, and the rest are in storage. They do have new homes in our new place, but we'll see if I need them anywhere else. Anyway, always got to clean the microwave. You know, that always gets forgotten, is the microwave. So I am definitely not leaving a dirty microwave. And look, he brought me another toy. He loves these stupid BarkBox little tiny toys. It was a little snowflake toy that he got for Christmas, and he loves it. And all I do is I throw it in that room, and he chases it. He lives for it. There's a little wonton. He was done with that. And there's a little takeout box, if you guys can see it. It's so cute. He actually loves the takeout box too. He loves to play tug with the takeout box. So cute. He loves toys. He's obsessed with toys. Next, of course, is the vacuuming, because I had to get all that dirt and grimy crap off the floor. It was so disgusting. I hate it. I hate stepping on that stuff when I come in with my, socks on. And I also decided to finally vacuum underneath the drawer unit. I don't think I've done it at all since we've moved here. And that drawer unit has been there for months. And best believe it was dirty underneath there, like super dirty. So I finally got my vacuum and worked it out. It was so disgusting, you guys. The place, I've never had to clean a house this big, and it's a lot of work. I don't know how you guys have these big houses and make it work. It's so much work. And I didn't even clean all the rooms. I just cleaned, the main areas, and it just took all day. But I had to clean up behind these little doors in the mudroom and our carpet and everything. That's a carpet that we had in our home, but I hadn't used it for a while, and then we took it to this house to use as a mudroom carpet, and it's been working really well. As you can see, my little sidekick is always hanging out there. He is what I like to refer to as a Velcro dog. He's always there. He's always hanging. He's always around the corner. I've also called him my shadow, because you can't even go to the bathroom without Clover just coming in and being like, "What are you doing? Can I come in here? Can I hang out with you?" He is Velcro dog, shadow dog, stalker dog, all kinds of things. But you know what? I like it. I like having my little sidekick there. He is my little buddy, and he can hang out with me wherever he wants, whenever he wants. Who needs privacy when you have a Cavalier? Am I right? Am I right? Anyway, this is so satisfying to get all of this dust off from here. And of course, my little shadow, there he is. Oh yeah. Speed cleaning the kitchen, speed vacuuming the kitchen, so much work. And I was finally able to put this drawer back and not have it have dirt underneath it. I just been like ignoring the fact that there was dirt getting underneath that drawer unit for, I guess, weeks and weeks and weeks, and I was surprised. Anyway, mopping time. You guys know I love this O-Cedar mop. You can just spray and mop the floor. It's the best thing in the world. And it gets so much dirt off the floor. And then you just pop the cloth off and put it in the laundry, and it gets clean, and then you use it again. It's awesome. It's not, okay, I'll be honest. It's not as good and as awesome as the Brava Jet robot mop from iRobot, because that is my number one seed of mopping tools, because it does all the work for me. However, the next best option is the O-Cedar spray mop. You just put your cleaner in the little reservoir, and it's got a little trigger on the handle, and you just spray and you just go to town. And I was using the Method floor cleaner, the peppermint scent or the spearmint scent. It's some kind of mint scent. It smells good, you guys. It smells so good. There's something about mint that makes you feel like it's getting even more clean. You know what I mean? Like floral smells smell really clean, but mint clean. Look at that. Look at the nasty, dirty cloth. Bleh. Into the washing machine with you. And then it was time for my lunch break. I was having a little salad sort of grain bowl that I made up. I had some tofu that I put on top. It's some Moroccan cubes. And then I put some feta cheese on top. And you guys, this is delicious. Underneath, I have some 7 grains, or like just some different grains. And I put some yummy lemon salad dressing on it. And it was delicious and not too filling, because lately I've been having problems with my lunch being super filling, but not today. Anyway, it was time to do some plant chores. My plants were very thirsty, especially this little philodendron that I had gotten. Look how cute it is. This is my lemon lime philodendron. It's just so adorable and I love it. I got a philodendron Brazil the other day too. So I am really loving the philodendrons. My monstera was very dry as well. So the plants were looking pretty happy and pretty good. Look at all of the babies. It's going to be super fun to move them to my new house. I have to say, I can't wait. I don't think I've showed you guys my little Haworthia in this little tiny turtle planter. How cute is that? It's my only planter that doesn't have a hole in it that has a plant directly in it, but she's okay. I drain her out every time and she's doing well. She even has a little baby on her. So that Haworthia has been doing really well over the past year, and my humidifier still works great. Still love her. She's awesome, keeping the plants happy this winter. I hate dealing with the recycling, but it's something that is necessary because, you know, gotta save the planet, recycle all recyclable materials. My friend has this Electrolux, I think, vacuum, and this thing is a beast. However, this thing is great with carpet. My Dyson isn't the best with carpets, but this thing, amazing. It picks up all kinds of disgusting dog hair, and you guys know that I play with Clover in this room, so there is all kinds of dog hair problems on this carpet that I could see. So I was really focused on getting up all the dog hair. Definitely gonna have to do it again before we leave. So you know, rip to my vacuuming job, but hey, it's gonna make it easier for me to do it next week. But that thing it's also really heavy, and I had to like pick it up to move it to the to the floor carpets that were there. But it is a beast and I really like it. I don't know how old it is, but that thing is the bomb, and I had fun vacuuming with it. Although I do have to say, dealing with a cord, a little bit crazy, but look at how beautiful the carpets are, and this stupid snowflake is following me everywhere I go. Clover's like, wait, are we gonna play? And I'm like, no, I'm just gonna put this away. I pick up toys all day long. I feel like a crazy person because I keep putting dog toys away and he keeps taking them out. Is this a losing battle? Probably, but you know, I'm gonna keep up the good fight. Anyway, making the bed after I've washed the linens and the sheets and all that stuff is so satisfying. I do think I left one pillowcase down in the washing machine, and I actually ended up washing it again in the next load, but I remembered that and I took it out when it was done. So I am one pillowcase short in this scene, but don't worry, it did get put on a pillow. Do not panic, it's fine. And I still have my silk pillowcase for my hairs. It makes my hairs not lose moisture at night. And yay, bedroom is clean and neat and organized and ready for us to sleep in. The bathroom, also super clean and lovely. There are the linens that are back. We got the towels, we got the rugs. That room's super clean and vacuumed. All the rugs, the area rugs, are nice and vacuumed. And the kitchen is beautiful as well. I was so excited to get this place clean and organized. It did take me about 5 hours to do the entire house, but it's so worth it to give this house a gift for giving us the shelter and taking care of us this entire winter while we have been waiting for our house to be built. I cleaned this bathroom too, but I didn't show it. This is the downstairs bathroom. I also had to put the dishes away after I washed them and did my washing cycle. So that was like, I think, the last hurrah of my washing that I did that day in the house. But I feel so good when the house is super clean. Oh, and when I was cleaning, I found a fish scale. My husband was scaled a fish a week ago, and I was finding scales everywhere. You guys, don't scale your own fish. It's not worth it. Have this fishmonger do it. Just real life tips. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's cleaning video, and I can't wait to see you in my new house. Give your house a good clean. Give it a blessing. Tell it I said hi. All right, you guys. I love you. Bye.